Praise the Most High, family. Praise our highest Yahuwah, Most High Elohim. What a beautiful day it is. What a beautiful day it is. Thank the Most High. I do hope everyone is well and that you're able to get out and enjoy this beautiful day. It is absolutely gorgeous here in the Carolinas. Here in my neck of the woods anyway. It's nice and warm. The air is nice and crisp. The sun is warm on our skins. And we're living and breathing and finding our being in the Most High today. What a gorgeous day. Praise the Most High. We do have a great idea we wanted to share today. And it's one that's kind of funny. Yes, it is. Because of the unbalanced scales that have faced our people here the last 400 years. And what's funny is now that the scales are being evened out and loaded back over to the other side as it's supposed to be, folks are looking crazy. Folks are looking pure plumb crazy. They're like, huh? Really? Is this how it's going to be? Yes, indeed. This is how it's going to be. We better go and give our idea today before we get too far into this. And it's keep the same energy you had before. Keep the same energy. Yeah, you keep the same energy that you had before. Now, family, I do hope you know this goes more than just one way. But one of the ways we're going to look at it is what the text say, have you lost your first love? Oh boy. Keep that same energy you had when you first found the Most High. When you didn't quite understand everything about it. Because he knew he couldn't share everything with us. And now that the truth is coming all the way out and skirts are being lifted and folks are getting to peep up under skirts and see what's really under there, I say keep that same energy, or we say keep that same energy today that you had from before. We can even add to that, keep the same excitement, the same joy, the same happiness. Oh boy. Oh boy. When you first came to the Most High and he was dealing with you, you was having all them dreams. He was showing you things, giving you visions. Like I say, dreams. It was on fire for him. Fire. That's when we was. What would we say? We was saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, and fire baptized. We were baptized in the fire. But now it seems we have lost our first love. Our love for him is waning. Praise the Most High. And the script calls it backsliding. And I like to call it moonwalking. I say we're moonwalking on the Most High. That means we're still facing him as if we're with him, but we're going in the other direction, moonwalking, backing away from him. It reminds me of an idea we had before. What are you trying to present to the Most High with a straight face? And this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to say we're with him, but we're not. The same energy we had when we were seeking him, and 9 times out of 10, or more times than not, when we're hot for him, is because we don't find ourselves in a situation that he has allowed. See, as we just said in the prior recording, the Most High will allow some things. He will let the Hasatan get on your heels. He will let Hasatan get on your hind part. And see what it's going to do, it's going to run you back to him. See, while we're backsliding and moonwalking, we bump into somebody. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to really give us a rude awakening. And a lot of times it's somebody we love and care for, but they have Hasatan leading their life. So keep that same energy that you had when you first came to the Most High. Now on the flip side of that coin, where we're going with this idea is keep that same energy when you was in charge, when you was in control, when you was running things. And we're going to speak on this idea of Pharaoh. See, Pharaoh, he was, he said, I don't know nothing about this God of yours. That's what he told Pharaoh. Moshe. I don't know nothing about this God that you have. I only know about our gods. And see, they had a bunch of gods. And see, what the Most High did through Moshe was destroy each and every one of their gods, their main ones, with them plagues. The main things that they depended on, that's what the Most High had to destroy. See, they depended on them crops. They depended on that oil. I'm talking about us, the updated Pharaoh. We depend on that oil, the money, the people. What happens when we lose those things? The power. What happens when we lose those things? We're to keep that same energy that we had before. We was in control. But now that we've lost control, the power, the authority, we're looking crazy. Like I said, when we first started off, we were standing there looking crazy. Like, is this really how things are going to be? Yep, this is how things are going to go. This is how things are. See, what the Most High had to do, he had to keep his word. When he told Abraham that we was going to go through 400 years, we was going to be a stranger in the land, he meant it. And see, folks would say, well, he's talking about the first Egypt. No. Those folks was no strangers back then to Egypt. Matter of fact, our people used to go in and out of Egypt. After the first captivity. There was no strangers to us. Matter of fact, Yahushua himself went down into Egypt. And hid amongst his black brethren. Just like Moses did amongst the blacks or the brown skin. So keep that same energy like Pharaoh had. You might be saying, well, Robert, what energy did Pharaoh have? Pharaoh said, I don't know nothing about your God. I ain't letting them people go. I don't know your God. I am the God of this world. I am the God of this world system. And see the energy that Pharaoh had, the power, he started making it hard for the Most High's people. It's just like a recording I just heard from my brother Karis from Covenant Awakenings. He said, don't be mad when folks get on these different platforms and say nigga this and nigga that. Go back to Africa, you monkey. All this kind of stuff. If you ain't happy, get out. Okay, keep that energy. Keep it going, keep it going. Because he said what folks are actually doing, they're exposing themselves. And that the system is set up to where everything you say on the internet is being broadcast throughout the whole entire world. And it's being backed up. And what you're actually doing is making a public record of your stance. Not only before the Most High, but also before the world and other countries of the world. And that same energy is gonna lock you down in a a covenant. You're making your own covenant with the devil, with your pen. Praise the Most High. And he also said, have you noticed that when people make them comments online, the next few days they come with an evil report, a bad report. How they going through this, they going through that. But I say keep that same energy. And see, Pharaoh, he got really high off the hog, as folks were saying. He got really prideful. Like I said before, he started making it harder on the Most High's people. He started making the work harder. Not only did they have to make the bricks, they had to go and get the supplies that in other times or before the supplies were prepared for them. And all he was doing was making his grave. And see what the Most High was doing, family. Let's put some script on it. The text says in Colossians 3:15 to let the shalom of Mashiach rule in your hearts, to which indeed you were called in one body, and be thankful. And we presented that script first before we got on down here to Proverbs 21:1, which says the king's heart is in the hand of the Most High. Like rivers of water, he turns it wherever he wishes. And see, that's what he did with Pharaoh's heart. See, Pharaoh's heart wasn't pliable. He had no feeling for nobody but his own desires. He wouldn't let the Most High dwell in his heart. The shalom of the Most High, the peace of the Most High. Because if he would have took the Most High's word and said, okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna work with this Elohim you're talking about. I want to see. I don't want to fight him. I want to see what he's gonna, how he works. Especially after Moses put out the rod which ate up his magician's staff. I mean, his magic was greater than yours. Most people would like to see. Okay, let's see. But he was evil. And see, the whole time, even if he did have a soft place in his heart for the Most High wasn't having it because of the punishment he put on the Most High's people. Just like now, we've been going through 400 years of slavery, redlining, Jim Crow laws, being sent to the back of the bus in every way possible. And the Most High has had enough. So, okay, which way you want to go? Which way you want to go now? I want you to keep that same energy that you had before. So the Most High hardened his heart. He hardened his heart. See, it says the Most High rules in the hearts of men. And this means he does what he want to do through each man. Jeremiah 17:9-10 says, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand it? I, the Most High, search the heart and test the mind to give every man according to his ways, according to the fruit of his deeds. So that's basically saying the Most High is going to cause you to reap what you sow. See, he already knew what was in Pharaoh's heart. He said, that's okay. I'm going to bring it out. And that's what KRS was saying this morning about all them folks online airing their opinions, calling folks niggas, this and that. Go back to Africa, you monkeys. Okay. So all you're doing is exposing your hearts. And what the text says, the Most High search the heart and test the mind to give every man according to his ways, according to the fruit of his deeds. See, he'll let you, like my man on my aunt Zeus says, he'll let you hang yourself with your own rope. Praise the Most High. And here's the clincher. Hebrews 8:6-12. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Yasharel after those days, says the Most High. After what days, Robert? After that captivity, I will put my laws in their mind and write them on their hearts. And I will be their Elohim, and they shall be my people. See, this is where we're at right now. So we want folks to keep that same energy. Because the Most High has a plan, family. The Most High has a plan. Pardon me. And if we don't want to get on board with his plan, we're going to get left behind. And no, I'm not talking about no rapture. I'm talking about our destination for eternity. See, the Most High judges the heart. He judges the heart. So you keep that same energy you had before. When you was in control. Keep that same energy. The Most High's glory will be revealed, and all the world will see. And what is his glory, family? Him saving his people, like he said in the text, that this captivity, people would no longer say that the Most High delivered his people from the land of Egypt, but that the Most High delivered his people from this bondage we're in right now. That he would get more fame from this regathering his people than he did before, causing his people to exit Egypt, that Egypt. But this is our job, family. And this is where we all need to get back to having the same energy for the Most High. And this is Isaiah 40:3. It says, a voice of one calling in the wilderness, prepare the way for the Most High. Make straight in the desert a highway for our Elohim. That's how we keep the same energy. Praying and asking him every day, Father, how can I expedite this highway in the wilderness in my sphere of influence? How do I make this possible? How do I make your heaven come on earth, your kingdom come up on earth as it is in heaven? or should we say the spiritual, being revealed in the physical. How do I walk it out? Keep that same energy, family. Don't let your love for the Most High wane, fade, to the point you start doing the Michael Jackson dance. Start moonwalking on the Most High. To the point of no return. See, a lot of times we can backstep off a cliff. See, sometimes the Most High would allow Hasatan to get on your heels, which is going to run you back to Him. But there will come a time where He'll be like, okay, I'm done. My grace and mercy have ran out on you. And some people would say, well, the Most High's grace and mercy is forever. Okay, tell them folks in here. Tell them folks that's experiencing the growth of hell, which the text says its borders grow daily, if I'm not mistaken. But I love y'all, family. Keep that same energy for your Elohim in both cases. Keep that same energy for Hasatan, your Elohim, if that's who you with. But if you with the Most High Elohim, keep that same energy you had before. Like the text says, have you lost your first love? Stay up and keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.